was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point is up and through, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought I'd make it rich. Wasn't paying me,
the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Gun. Dot. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Burns. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now, that one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. Forced out wide. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. John Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
I'm going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 61 yards.
1st down, New York.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. with Hall. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. New York. Here's Fields. Rushed to his left. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Here we go.
Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes. Out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff.
On 2. Let's get set. Shot.
On the carry is Kira. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
11, Thomas. Gun.
First and 10 at the 46.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Field is to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Bengals, first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway.
11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Moving left. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Noah Fant was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's fourth down.
11 MT. 11.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's off. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of enough pop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
From 31, here is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Good.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. On the run to the right. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
12. Here we go.
Burrow now. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
1-1, ready?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Here we go.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Bengals
12.
1st down.
Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Here we go.
These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Cincinnati
We're
Bengals.
11 mighty.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
11 MT. 11. Shot.
Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hurry up.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's the big tight end, bang! 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
11 MT, take. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
On one, ready? 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 47.
11. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So you find yourself playing with the 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
No muss. Here we go.
Fields to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the first down. They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone. What it's incomplete. What a job in covering, hustling that one free. It'll be second down now. To throw is Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
Fields. Forced out left. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
11 MT. Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Sending it downfield for Fat. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Rene Wanwu now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go, Snot.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Oren Burks there on the stop. From the 23. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. 551. 551. Go. Mayday.
He'll go again with Hall. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Oren Burks there on the stop. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
12. 11.
Now, Burrow. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
That's
12. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete to brings up second down.
It leads to second.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
11 MT.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go.
Now second down throws for Burrow. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
11.
The first down throw for Burrow. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
I know around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
He'll have a Jets first down. Attack is made at about the 48-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Right.
They get to home. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 222. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fielded at the 9. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Play action now. It's Burrow. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now, Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield, Markham at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Right,
48-yard line.
Here's Brown. will try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Stop. Stop. 180. Nice hot. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll swing this one out to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
11.
Tackles back at the 30.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Passing right side and chases. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here is 1st and goal.
12. Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got him. Fell off fast. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18 on the play. And the Jets first down.
Go. Here's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down. They'll run it with Hall. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Ozek jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are right back in this one.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jets 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
The score, Bengals 41, Jets 31. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taking off. And we got whistles. And a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
331.
Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. It was a game playing a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this